Hi, my name is Alex Kyalo from Nairobi, Kenya, applying for a program Master in Business Analytics and Big Data at IE. I'm going to take on question D, which asks for to cite an example where my leadership skills came in handy during a discussion, and how the program at IE will help to better enhance my skills, competency, and strength in this particular area of work. In Nairobi, I run a small firm that is focused on providing telematics for insurance. We measure driver behavior and use the analytics that are gotten from this to help the insurers better measure their risk. About 4 weeks ago, I went to the CEO of an insurance company in Nairobi who was quite interested and enthusiastic to bring on telematics onto the services that is being offered. So he wants to start a service on user-based insurance. So quite excited, we went there, made a presentations on how telematics works, how we install the tracking device, how the fleet management portal transfers data to the analytics portal, and how all these beautiful graphs and pie charts on who's the best drivers, who are the top 10 drivers, who are the bottom 10 drivers, which vehicle clocks the highest amount of mileage in any given month, which vehicle has the highest number of incidences in terms of speeding. And we went on and on. Now, at the very end of the meeting, the CEO came up with a challenge and says, hey, so you provided me with all this data. I know who's my best drivers, who's my worst drivers, but there's something that is missing. I do not know how to improve the scoring of the drivers that are at the bottom. Yes, the drivers know they're being scored, but how can I get them to de-risk themselves and become better drivers? And this really is an area that I've never ever ventured in. And off the bat of my head, an idea came about how companies run promotions. And really what promotions are loyalty programs where you give people an incentive to keep buying and consuming your product. So and immediately said, hey, why not develop a loyalty program around telematics for insurance? And fair enough, we threw around a couple of ideas. I mean, for instance, if you reduce your speeding by 50%, you'll get a voucher to get your car washed. Or if you reduce your night driving by 40%, because we all know that a lot of accidents are prone to happen at night, then you'll get a voucher to go have a cup of coffee with one of your mates. I mean, really small things, but they really go a long way to encourage someone to try and achieve particular targets. And we went all the way to saying, hey, what if a driver can achieve 200 kilometers incident-free? No harsh braking, no harsh acceleration, no speeding. I mean, they're really the ideal driver. And you say that after 200 kilometers incident-free, we can probably help you provide a free taxi ride for the full day. And we went on and on to prepare all these kinds of analogies on how we can use the data and the telematics to provide all these value add-ons and how all these can be plugged in. And we end up with this huge ecosystem that we had never thought about before, but really is extremely relevant because what insurance is looking for is customer retention, but also reduction in risk. Now, all said and done, I believe we had a very positive discussion because we do have the contract now, and I'm quite pleased to have that. How the program at IE is going to be very important to me. I think that I'm at a position where I've realized that data, forget just the insurance, think about financial services, e-health, e-education. We talk about smart cities and e-governance. And they're really the people of the future within the next 10, 20 years, the impact of IoT in how we carry out our lives. We're going to accumulate a lot of data. But really the value of this data is purely going to be in how it is translated into results where customers can feel the effects of the data that has been collected. And I really think that this is one thing that I've appreciated about the IE program, in the fact that it is highly geared and focused towards addressing those kind of customer-facing solutions, not only just getting the best ways to analyze the data and present it, but also how can you forward this data to a customer and add value to the experience at the end of it. And I believe that this is really where I'm going to benefit through the Masters in Business Analytics and Big Data. So I look forward to joining the team at IE, and I look forward to improving my competency in this space, especially working in the region in Sub-Saharan Africa. There's a great need for the skills and people to interpret and advise companies better. I believe that IE is the right destination for me to get those skills. I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much.